So, why do you have a hard-on for fire pits?
Oh, for fire pits.
For fire pits.
I was confused there for a second.
Something Bunkum, Episode 7, Into the Interview with the Fireman, Attempt Number 1. You might ask why there's Attempt Number 1. That would make you potentially assume that there is an Attempt Number 2. There is. The reason is because Erik and I, we were drinking Dreaming Creek Brewery beer and talking about fire, and then we went off into, well, you'll see.
I have switched to the Station 1 Pilsner.
Okay.
It is actually named after the fire station that is right next to the brewery.
Do you have a hard-on? Do you have a hard-on for fire pots?
I don't know that I have a hard-on for fire pits. I think I have a hard-on for fire.
Why do you have a hard-on for fire? Why do you have a hard-on? Do I speak weird?
You let your you let the different accents that you play with come out. Everyone.
The thing is, I'm not trying to.
Right. I know.
It's like I'm fucking up.
It's specific words that trigger the. I don't know why you keep asking me about hard-ons.
Why do you like fire?
Fire is just really cool. That is a pun. Because fire's actually hot.
Yeah.
But fire is one of the most destructive things that exist in the world. But yet, humans have figured out how to semi-control it and to make it useful. The only other thing that I think is cooler than fire is water.
I want to ask you why you think that.
Well, it's the same reason water is cool, just like fire is cool, because it is a very destructive force.
But you're a fireman.
Fire and water. Yes.
So you use fire and water.
Yes.
Everything was really going pretty well up until this point. It was good. It was good. And then this happened. You're like, I don't know Avatar well enough.
Right.
But you're like a fire waterbender or something?
Well, I mean, there's firebenders, and there's waterbenders, and earth and air.
You're like an avatar. You can use both.
And
you're like an avatar.
Avatars use all four.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily. Well, both series, Korra, as well as the original, are about the avatars having to learn.
Yes, having to learn each element in order. I think I am more of an earthbender than anything else.
Why?
I'm more grounded.
I would say that earthbending, and maybe this is just me not understanding the series, but I would say that earthbending is by far the strongest. I mean, like, most powerful.
I don't know Airbender the series stuff as well as some people. Maybe more than
Neither
you.
do I. I don't know shit. But
right.
What I do know, I've only watched the movie.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I've seen the whole series on TV, and I have seen the movie. And the movie, in my opinion, did a terrible job.
I saw bits and pieces of The Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that the movie? Fuck.
The Last Airbender is the movie. Might also be the name of the TV series.
Goddamn
the cartoon.
I think it's called Avatar.
Yes, the TV series is called Avatar.
Yeah, the TV series is Avatar. And
then
there's...
The movie is The Last Airbender.
And then there's the one about Korra, which... The Legend of Korra, maybe? I don't know.
I haven't seen that one.
I think that's actually...
So see, you probably know more about it than I do.
No, I think that's a Legend of Zelda. No, I don't fucking know. Anyway, my point is...
All of this is irrelevant to what we're trying to
It's
film,
not.
So.
I'm pretty sure it's fucking called Legend of Korra. Is my favorite. Hands down, fucking Korra is my favorite. I don't entirely know why. Have you seen it?
No.
So it's a girl, and she's, unlike Yang... Right. So, I know his name's Aang. I just said Yang, man. Come on. Damn it. Pretty much just has air. He's like a master of air, and then he has to learn the other ones.
Right, to be the other.
Korra, I want to say she knows them all, but she doesn't know air. Like, she's like all like powerful and shit, but she doesn't have the finesse. And she's unbridled and something. And she's also in the shadow of Yang, because Yang is like her great-great-grandfather or something.
Oh.
Or grandfather.
I'm like super confused now, because in my head I thought Korra was the waterbender that's actually in The Last Airbender.
It's kind of like when you mistake Marvel for DC or Star Trek with Star Wars. I think for Avatar fans, we keep going, but we give it the college try. We really do.
What's that chick's name? The waterbender.
I think she's based off an Inuit.
Right. But what was her name?
I have no idea.
I thought it was Korra.
We're losing so many cool points in the
Avatar. I know. All you people that are Avatar experts are like, what the fuck are these two guys talking about?
It's almost as bad as like.
Are we allowed to fuck? Can we say cuss words?
Yeah, it's not for kids. I put that on every fucking YouTube.
Okay, not for kids.
Yeah. It would be as though we were talking about Doctor Who.
No, I ain't talking about Doctor Who. I will very much insult some people if I start talking about it.
Did I ever tell you about, I snuck into, what the fuck was it? Lexicon? You mean
you legally purchased and entered using a ticket?
No, Bad and I, we entered Lexington Comic Con. We were there on official business. Anyway, we both rolled in. God damn it. I rolled up to this, what do you call it, a telephone booth. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure like deal. That's what I thought. I was born in the fucking 80s.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I didn't know. And there was this mob of people around it. And they had all these like weird things that kind of look like lightsabers. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, fuck, what is it called?
TARDIS.
Huh?
You're talking about the booth?
No, the booth is what?
A TARDIS?
A TARDIS. The booth is
that
the
right?
TARDIS.
That might be wrong.
No, it's not the Hydra spanner, that's Star Wars. It's the magic wand, but it's a screwdriver. It's called like...
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a name for it. Fuck, we've actually pissed off all the...
Just in case, Bill Bunkum, you decide to try to put this footage on your something Bunkum, I'm reminding you not to, because everything we're saying is probably wrong.
Yeah, it's called like the spiritual screwdriver. What is the thing? Is it the Doctor Who?
Is this something in Doctor Who?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Is it the like tool that runs the TARDIS?
It's the tool, but it does.
It's the tool that you stick in.
That's right.
To make the TARDIS work. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But
so everyone hates us now.
Yes, but the Doctor can do a ton of things with the electronic screwdriver. I forget what it's called.
We should probably look it up and find out what it's actually
fucking Hydro Spinner. Here, look it up. You have a phone. Use your Warlock box.
Yeah.
Cast a 7th level scry. I can't. Fuck, now I'm fucking pissed off.
Identify spell?
No, it's not.
I'm going to use Identify.
Identify's 1.
Yeah, I know. How powerful do you think I am with this Warlock box? I don't know shit about technology.
True, actually. You're like a 3rd level caster.
I'm going to be lucky to pull off a 1st level spell.
You for real are like a 3rd level caster. 3rd, maybe 4th, and 3-5 because he cannot cast Fireball. No, you should be able to cast Fireball. You're a fireman.
I don't have to cast Fireball. I can make fire without magic. Mic drop.
If you're a wizard, if you can cast the spell that does the thing, usually you can cast the spell that undoes the thing. Or you might have to be one above it.
That doesn't even look like a fucking screwdriver. Is that the thing you're talking about?
That looks like a dildo.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a screwdriver at all.
The sonic screwdriver. Excuse me, Whovians. That's what they're called.
Really? You have a name for yourselves?
Yeah, they do. We have a name for ourselves. We're called the Dreadies. That's what I call you all.
Oh, that one looks more like a screwdriver.
Yeah. Does that make sense? It looks like a lightsaber.
Sonic screwdriver.
God damn, we're offensive.
Probably.
No, you don't understand, dude. So, back to the story. I roll up to the TARDIS.
Oh, that's cool. Somebody made a toilet brush out of a sonic screwdriver. Sorry, I got distracted. Didn't we come here to talk about fire pits?
Hopefully I hit record.
Hopefully.
Let me check. The TARDIS, it was there and there was lots of people. And I was like, hey, are you all into Bill and Ted? And dude, motherfuckers turned on me and they were like, what the fuck did you just fucking say? And I was like, I'm sorry, what is this? And they were like, some person who was in their 40s and rather dumpy. And I'm not trying to say it's not bad to be dumpy, but it's not healthy.
You went a little cockney there.
Did I?
Yeah. Go ahead, keep going.
They, I won't say who it was, were like, it's Doctor Who. And I kid you not, because I'm a little vapid, I kid you not, she was like, it's Doctor... God damn it. They were like, it's... I can edit that. I won't, though.
He can edit that.
He can edit that.
But he won't.
It's Doctor Who. And I was like, who? I actually, it was like fucking Austin Powers joke. I was like, who? And she's like, Doctor Who. And
Who's
I was
on
like,
first?
I was like, wait, what? Yeah, who's
What's on second?
Right, exactly. Anyway.
Because that's the shortstop.
And then what is that from? That's a good...
Abbott and Costello. Like old school comics.
Fuck.
Abbott and Costello.
Damn it. I should know that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't.
It took me a second to think of who it was because you put me on the spot.
Abbott and Costello. Whoo! Fire pits. Okay. How the fuck did we get on that?
It went fire, water,
Avatar.
Airbender, Avatar, Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Indeed. Okay, so why do you have a hard-on for fire?
Back to that stupid question.
To get to that stupid question, that's episode 8, attempt number 2. And we actually do get to the question of why does Erik like fire and dealing with fire and how you should actually make a fire pit and how you should use it and such. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I kind of feel like this episode is all about riffing and pissing off fans.
So actually, you're not good at this at all.
Shut up, Erik.